Around, we get to do this because I don't know what's happening and why my network. I don't know if it's my network. Why you guys can't hear me? So I've allowed the phone to rest, the network to rest, and I hope that this one is different. I really want to do this. I don't know why it's not working. So I'll wait for you guys to join and then let me know. If it still doesn't work, then we shall be to another day. That's all that's gonna happen. So who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Anybody here? Somebody just joined. Please let me know if you can hear me. I've had to end two live videos because the viewers couldn't hear me. So if you are here, type it out in the comments if you can hear me. Please. Pretty please. So who's here? I missed the previous live. Really, the people that joined couldn't enjoy it too. Because for some reason, for some weird reasons, they couldn't hear me. So I don't know. I ended the first one, came back live, ended it again, and people still couldn't hear me. I prefer to use mic so that my audio is always clear. But I don't know what happened. So I will use the mic again. Soundtrack check. Okay, check. Let me connect the mic and see if you can still hear me. Okay, soundtrack check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So Zazie, where are you joining this video from? Oh, good. So now let's do this. So the other cake, I already put it in the freezer. So I said I was making cake. I wanted to make cakes like this. Oh, perfect. I wanted to make cakes like this, and I thought to share it with you guys. I have a video on the channel already that is very detailed, talking about cake slices and all of that. But I just wanted to make some cake slices for most cakery. And I said, why not just bring the community member along? So that's what I decided to do. I don't know what that happened. First live video. All of a sudden, just couldn't hear me. I ended that one, started another one, and still people couldn't hear me. So the red velvet cake slice already in the freezer. There's another one chocolate that I want to do now. So never too late. Let's do this. So okay, Zazie is joining from Lagos. Welcome. So we have 7 people now. I hope, I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the network that is happening to me. Well, my network seems to be strong. And now, thankfully, my staff is back. So I'm not the only one in the studio anymore. Where's my napkin? Now, people, please give me piping bag, girl. Only me, they run up and down the other time. What is the name of the second filling you added to the red velvet? White chocolate. I use Swiss meringue buttercream and white chocolate ganache. So, looking pretty. Ducat Array Services. Thank you. The mouth is too big. Oh. But I think I'll. Let me rinse down. Thank you so much. So, for the red velvet, I used white chocolate ganache and Swiss meringue buttercream. So, the Swiss meringue buttercream, I have the recipe card available online. It's a recipe card, it's not a video, and it's discounted. So if you want to catch up with that, you can always download it. You can check any of my videos. I think the cake slice video, it's the link to access the recipe card is in the description, so you can catch up with it. Then the white chocolate ganache. Somebody was asking if I have any filling recipe on my channel. I just remembered I have now. I have a chocolate ganache recipe on my channel. Please check it out. That's a milk chocolate recipe. For the just watch this for me. For the Swiss meringue buttercream, I have a recipe card. And after this live, I'll put the link to access the recipe card in the description. It comes as a token, you guys. Of course, it comes as a token. That's the recipe I use for my business. So if you want to get it, you pay a token. You guys know it's one of the ways that you can support me on this channel. I think I'm talking too much. Let's just get right into this one. Before you guys will say you can't hear me again. So I have chocolate cake here. I have a chocolate cake recipe on my channel. Very sweet, delicious cake recipe. But that is not the recipe that I'm using for this particular cake. This one is Mousse Cakery special recipe. And if you want to get it, it's on the membership tab. It's on the membership tab. You can always get it. No, you can leave the door open. Don't worry. I'm using a mic, so I think I'm still very audible. Mixer humming. I hope you guys can still hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know so that I will not just be talking. So I asked a question the other time, not like a question, like a. I want to hear your opinion. So from my own part of the world, I'm making this video from Lagos, Nigeria. Customers or people majorly prefer to have more cakes to compared to having more feelings. So I know that in some part of US, Europe, and all of the other parts of the some parts of the world, they take a lot of cream, like plenty cream, little cake. So sometimes when I make videos, I get comments from people, mostly people from Europe, America, Canada, and the likes, saying the proportion of the cream to the cake is not balanced because that's what they are used to. So it's strange to them that somebody is making a cake and the cake is too much, the cream is not much, the filling is not much. So what I do is just to educate them briefly. Mixer ololo, stop that mixer. You like don't make sound very. Change it, see the other one. What that cream? That sound is strange. So what I just do is just to educate them briefly that okay, in this part of the world, that's what customers pay for. That's what they want to enjoy. They want the cake. But lately, people from here too are starting to adapt to taking fillings with cakes. So, from your own end, your own part of the world, what do you do? What do customers, what do people eat? From my own part of the world here, Nigeria, people prefer cakes, more cakes, little fillings, and little cream. Even though lately people are beginning to warm up to the fact that, oh, okay, to experience the goodness of cakes, you need to pair it up with certain feelings and the likes. But still on still, majority still prefer their cakes. Like people still prefer to eat cakes alone. I cater to events, desserts. I cater for events, and people still prefer to eat what they know, which is cake slices. Usually cake slices. And you know, the cake slices we serve at events, very small, bite sized, and of course, they are not filled with too much fillings. So people will not even really eat all of the other dessert options that we serve. A few people will eat it, of course, but majority would not eat it. So how is it like in your own part of the world? That was what I was saying before I realized that I was talking to myself. So I've cut this cake into four equal sizes. It's quite a chunk, so I'm going to keep trimming each one as I go, like it's tall, and it will not contain my cake slice. I'll trim this off and I'll use it to make cake parfait. Nothing goes to waste over here. Most of the times we give out um, crumbs like this to my staff eats them. There are kids in my compound here, but most of the time, sometimes, most of the time we give it to the kids in the compound. And sometimes my staff, they become a bully. They'll eat it. They'll not allow those children enjoy it. So, guys, two questions. What do you do with crumbs? I know that there are bakers here. What do you do with crumbs in your business? And at the same time, um, do people prefer to eat cakes? Okay, yeah. So part of the north here prefer more cream to cake and to sweet frosting. You see, I said it. Northern Nigeria. Is that Northern Nigeria? Please give me a bowl. Give me a of crumbs, please. So I either trim it, I'll use three, but I don't want to use three because my slices are usually in 4 layers. So, but I'll trim it. I'll use it for parfait. That's money. All these leakages in business, you need to feel it because everything is expensive now, and we need to make money. What's mix? Bamiche. What's that? Um, I forgot what I want to say. Acetate trap. So stick draw looks good. Thank you. We have a few people here. So mind you tell us where you're joining this live from. Hi, I'm joining. No, okay, I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. So where are you joining this live from? And I'm just making a chocolate cake slice. Now this is chocolate whipped cream in a piping bag. First one, just so. Then I'll make the border and the edges. I hope you guys can still hear me. I don't want to be like the other time. Maybe, I don't know, I think calls were coming in. That was what distorted the first two live videos. I think so. Um, Precious. I think I pronounced that well. Let me know if I pronounced that well. Precious Kasene. Good tap. Okay, whatever that means. We're going to be using milk chocolate ganache for this. I would balance it out with caramel. Chocolate ganache. This recipe is right on my YouTube channel. So I'm generous. You can catch up with it. The best thing, you would get a very good result if you use very good ingredients. I always hammer on that. So use good ingredients, you get good results. If you manage your ingredients, you're using inferior quality ingredients, you're not going to get a good result. So bear that in mind. So sometimes you would see that you are trying out recipes from different YouTubers, and you would now say the recipe is not good. It's mostly because you're not using a good you're not using good ingredients, your oven temperature is bad, or your oven generally is bad, either of it. So stick to using good ingredients. If a recipe calls for butter, do not change it to margarine, especially for my Africans. Do not change it to margarine. Oh wow, I pronounced it well. I try with pronunciations. That's a French name, right? That should be a French name. So where are you joining from, Precious? Okay. So this is more frozen than the red velvet. Like it's staying strong. Unlike the red velvet was strong. Zazie, how do I know a good oven is? Follow the temperature that you are given. Sometimes I'll share a recipe and I'll say 150 degrees Celsius. So follow that temperature. Please come help me change this water. So sometimes I was like the last recipe I shared, it was what's it called? Peanut butter cookies. So you're baking it at 180 degrees for 12 minutes. Follow that. Even if you are going to adjust the temperature, don't even try to adjust the temperature. If you adjust the temperature, you need to adjust the baking time too. So if I decide to bake that cookies at 150 degrees Celsius, I would increase the baking time to about 30 minutes. You get. So the butter. Now, another, I don't know, our chocolate cake slicer has always been with chocolate ganache, a thin layer of caramel. But today, I think I want to switch things up. Switch it up, baby. I want to put caramel in there. Just have a different feel. Each time you buy our cake slices, just to have a different feeling. Um, well, okay. Oh, I will change your meaning. No, I don't know. So, caramel recipe. It's not available on the channel. If you want it, you can get a recipe card. This is most cake special. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a recipe card for this caramel sauce. I don't know if I should share one on the channel. Let me know if you want, or you rather get the recipe card. I think the recipe card is going to work. You guys should support me on the channel. So, caramel sauce. What I'm going to do is probably no, I won't do anything. Now the next layer. If you have any question, please shoot me. Shoot in the comments. Drop them in the comments. So these cakes are usually very, very soft, especially when they are not frozen. We kept them in the freezer since Saturday. We baked them on Saturday and then brought out today too. So this morning we put them in the fridge so that it softens up a little bit. If not, I won't be able to trim it, and that will be stressful. Good. So once again, filling, cream. Ó ti jẹ́ kéyìn ṣì wọlé o. Ó yá wá pa ni. Zazie says, what's the difference between chiller and freezer? A chiller is just going to make your cakes chilled, like just chilled. It's at a certain temperature, just to make it remain cool. While a freezer is going to freeze it. That's just the difference. It's at a colder temperature. Please come and let me change this water. No, a freezer it has a very colder temperature. How about me change me? So you can have freezers at minus, or maybe like minus, like it's very cold. It will freeze whatever you put inside it, while the chiller will just be there to help you just keep it in check. This cake is bent. Like I didn't trim it well. Thank you. So still need to trim it because this is taller than our regular slice pack, and it will stress me when I want to fit it in into the slice pack. So I'm still going to trim this top. Or I leave it when I want to trim, I trim it from under. But I think I want to trim it now. So as always, this chocolate cake recipe is on the channel, but on the membership channel. So you can join my membership channel to get access to perks. When I mean perks, I mean even more detailed recipe. There's even a perk that you get to have access to me like a one-on-one. You get to ask me questions, even if it's consulting with me on your business. The option is there. And if you want to reach out to me personally, you can always reach out. Check out my Instagram page. You would send a direct WhatsApp message to me from there. I have recipe cards put together. So, like the Swiss meringue buttercream recipe card, the apple zobo recipe card, fondant recipe card. I have one badass fondant recipe that's it's a no-fail recipe, guys. Once you try it, you're gonna be hooked. And the good thing is that these recipe cards come at a token. They are not expensive. They're just your regular shawarma money, ice cream money that you're going to use to support me on this channel or just use it to help your business grow. So it's a two-way thing. You're helping your business grow, improving your recipes, updating your recipes, learning more, and at the same time, you're supporting most cakery, your favorite YouTuber. I might know your you post favorite YouTuber. Let me know now. Am I your bestie or you've seen another bestie? I think it's still bent. So just a little bit of crumb coating. I'll clean this up, use acetate wrap. Can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me, please. Because everywhere is quiet. You guys are quiet. Can you hear me, please? Pretty please let me know if you can hear me. Let me get the acetate wrap. Nofi, Nofi, Nofi. Ṣo fọ́ kíní yìí? Wá nǹkan tó fọ̀. Bó ṣe rí, kí ló fi fọ̀? Wọ́n tún ṣanjọ́. Oh yeah, you can still hear me. Good. Um, Aisha Sule says cheers. Thank you. Mo wá jẹ́ mi tíṣù nù. Àbí kí ló fi nù? Napkin. This is better. Sellotape dà. This is all legends and myths. Scissors. Okay, good. I think we are all still on the same page. Everybody can still hear me. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my sweetie. So I have this on standby. And then it's a really long one that we use for like eight pieces of slices. See, it went around two times, but that's okay. It's just to guard it. And now this goes into the freezer. Goes back into the freezer to set. Somebody just dropped a message for me that they are coming to pick up cake slices. That's the red velvet cake slice that we made earlier. So it's been in the freezer all the while. What I'll do now is to bring it out and slice it right in front of you guys. So that's even good. I didn't plan to slice it yet, but I think I'll slice it now because I don't want her to come here and start seeing everywhere messy, messy. Not like it's messy, but I don't know. Customers, you prefer your customers not to see all the messy behind the scenes, or what do you guys think? When you guys are seeing my messy behind the scenes, maybe the customer is even on this live. Now, please give me water and sponge. This is how legends are made. Ooh, ooh. Let me keep this in the fridge first. So, you guys, do you have any question? I'm the only one talking. Nobody's talking. So, you two should talk. You can talk too. Water and sponge. Cake and bento pans, maybe like three. Still going to be decorating a bento cake today. And I don't know. Depends on your turn up. Maybe I should go and decorate it on TikTok live. What do you think? You want me to still come back here today? Or go to TikTok? I think I need to get some audience on TikTok too. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, this. Oh, you joined the other time. Welcome back. Where are you joining from? Chotus. Chotus. Did I get that correctly? You are Dia, Indian girl. Oh, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the life. Ó ṣé. Àwọn èèyàn lọ lẹ́sìn mi ni. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà nílé. Wọ́n wo fíìmù. Àwọn àbájọ tó yẹ dákẹ́. Agbélé ìdání. Well, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, dear. Thank you for joining the live. Um, I hope you enjoyed it. You guys, I hope you learned from today's live, even if it's just a few things. You definitely learned, yeah? So I'm gonna be slicing the red velvet now. It's been in the freezer for like maybe an hour. Yeah, just an hour there it goes. Ideally, I would allow it to stay longer. In short, I would even slice it tomorrow to be very firm, but yeah, Zazie said those cake slices have specific feeling to each cake flavor. Most definitely, you don't want to go and be pairing probably a fruit filling with chocolate cake. It doesn't really have a balance. So sometimes when you hear people offering a class on cake slices, you'd be like, oh, why am I going to pay that huge amount of money for a cake slice class? That's the reason. Because I'm going to show you techniques on how to achieve good cake recipes. You have the cake recipes, you have fillings recipes, you have even frosting recipes, and now how to balance out flavors. So there are so much technicalities to it. It's not just about, oh, it's just cake slice. Why is the cake slice class that expensive? That's the reason. So my expertise is what you need to put you through in that regard. You understand? So let me bring out cake slices pack, which is from Baker's Pantry. Um, Baker's Pantry sells really good baking supplies. I've got a message that I've got to read. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to rush. This is our legend summit. I don't know why this. Dia says, how am I? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing very well. Let me bring out the cake from the freezer because the customer is just around the block and I want to really do this before she gets here. Please come and take this. Come and take this thing away. Knife. Do I have a question? Lovely dress. I just saw it fully while you moved. Ah, thank you. Thank you. The dress is from Joke Clothia. Maybe I should. Maybe I would. Show you the full dress before I finish this live. It's from Joke Clothia. It's beautiful. So I'm cutting it into 1 inch each. You can see the way it's going down, 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 down like that. If it were to be frozen, it won't do that. It's not really frozen. That's it. Mm. This is all legends on me. I really want to wrap this up before my customer walks in. Let's wrap this up. Or maybe I should just put the remaining back in the freezer. Can you see the way it's falling off? I like it when I make my slices and they just pop out, you know? But sometimes you're in a rush. Mm. Oops. See that now. See that. I didn't cut this one well. I'm so sad. Okay, I'm done. Now the last one now. What am I going to do with that? I don't like the way it turned out to be. That's okay. Just gonna stand there and watch me go. It's okay, 'cause I'm free. So now I'm going to put this in the freezer. So that's where your freezer comes in, the usefulness of your freezer. Because you want to keep this frozen for your customer. If you put it in the fridge and you don't have supply, adequate power supply, it's going to be messed up. And you don't want that. Um, oh, well, yeah. If you want to taste the cake, you have to buy it, pay for it, pay for cake delivery, and we'll deliver to you. That's how it works, dear. I guess that's your name, dear. So off they go into the freezer. Just clean any mess that you might have. Tada! It's ready. I'm sorry I'm so busy and you love me. Oh, thank you. Love you right back. Indian girl. I'm not going to be rushing to cut the chocolate slice. I won't be rushing. So I said it's a very sunny day here. You can see I'm a bit hot. Cake plates looking simple and cute. Yes, they are. And you can get them from Baker's Pantry. I got them from Baker's Pantry. Baker's Pantry NG on Instagram. I usually tag the page in my description. So if you need a link to get to the page directly, check most of my videos. They are there. So Baker's Pantry NG, I get most of my decorating supplies, dessert supplies, packaging supplies from there. Once you support that brand, you're supporting me directly or indirectly. So I think that will be all. Um, I need to call. I need to make a call. My customer is stuck somewhere and I need them to get here. So I need to make a call. Um, I think we should end this now. Before you guys will say you cannot hear me anymore. Till I come your way again next time, my name remains Titilayo. I'll see you in my next live. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Love you too. Hi, good afternoon. Most cakery. So I said you should use the gate from Okola Road. What did you say? And there's another gate. Like, are you coming from the Okola bus stop or from the estate side? So just drive back to Okola Road, the next street after that after that hospital. That what's it called? That health center. The main gate is there. They are fixing the other gate after the hospital, and the gate is locked. That's not the no. That's not the picture you sent to me. You are beside Grace Hotel. Should they bring it to you? That's not the main gate. That's you're on Power Line Road. How many slices? How many should they bring? All one. Okay. Somebody will bring it. Spoon and sticker. Goodbye. I appreciate your work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That will be all for today. Bye everyone. So Precious, where did you join from? Precious Kasene. Where did you join from? I know you're not Nigerian. This name is more like maybe Cameroon, any French speaking African country, or maybe France. I didn't even ask her which car. Togo, okay. I couldn't read the other thing, but I picked Togo, so that's okay. So bye guys. I'll see you in my next one.